How crazy is it that he endured those last 2 rounds and all those shots with a broken jaw? Let's take a look at the first knockdown. Boom! Just a cannon straight down the middle. Sits Colby down. Colby's in survival mode here. And look at the second one. Boom!
Now Usman's seeing everything now.
Colby's in big, big trouble here. Boom! Staggered. Hammer fists.
Good stoppage. I mean, he's down there holding with the damage that he'd taken to that point. That was a great stoppage. I mean, great performance by Kamaru Usman. Colby's upset, but I think that was a good stop.
On the strength of a performance like this, you have only heightened anticipation for a possible fight between you and the UFC's undisputed champion, Kamaru Usman. I gotta think after these 25 minutes, you feel pretty confident about your chances not only to get that shot, but against Kamaru.
Hey, I didn't buy a ticket to come see you guys. You can't buy a ticket to see me, so shut up and let me finish my interview. Marty Fake Newsman. Well, I don't want to wait till November 2nd, Madison Square to do it. It's Madison Square Garden. We can do it tonight. We can do it right now. Where are you at? Where are you at? I'm coming for you. Doing it right now. The night's still early. Where are you at? You offered to fight me. You don't want to fight me. You got fake injuries.
All right, Colby. You have mentioned Madison Square Garden. So that's an ideal time frame for you to fight in November. Kamaru, is that a possibility?
It's a possibility tonight.
Let's do it tonight. Let's do it right now. Let's go right now.
And we got it done. You know, this was the result that we wanted. I said all week that I wanted to punish him for 4.5 rounds and then finish him, and that's exactly what I did.
So now I've got to ask you, we have Kamaru Usman working here tonight. He's on the desk. What would you like to say to him?
Wait till I see you next time, Marty Fake Newsman. You're dead. You're dead.
Am I?
You got unfinished business.
Really?
You better show up.
Really?
I'm coming for you.
You said that last time. What happened?
Yeah, you wait till this time.
From the president, you got to finish over Tyron Woodley. You said you had a great camp and you fought the way you wanted to. So now I've got to ask you, we have Kamaru Usman working here tonight. He is on the desk. What would you like to say to him?
Marty Fake Newsman, you got so lucky last time. You know what happened 2 days before? That was the biggest, worst fight of my life. That was my worst night, and that was your best night. Wait till the next time I see you. There ain't going to be no cheap shots. You're not going to be able to call fake nut shots. You're not going to call fake eye pokes and get 10 minutes of timeout and get a fake stoppage. I'm coming for you again. You know who was winning that last fight. You're on borrowed time. It's my time. I'm getting my... Guess what? You're fake news. No one cares about you. No one cares about you. You're pathetic.
Do you care about me?
No, yeah, because you got the worst decision in the history of the sport. So many bad calls against me. Oh, yeah, no, you didn't. I stood right up. That wasn't even close. No, Marty Fake Newsman. You didn't break my face. I got right up and protested it right away. That was a fake stoppage, fake rep, fake fight. Wait till I see you next time. Wait till I see you next time, Marty Fake Newsman. You're dead. You're dead.
Am I?
You got unfinished business.
Really?
You better show up.
Really?
I'm coming for you.
You said that last time. What happened?
Yeah, you wait till this time. You know who was winning fake stoppage. You didn't break none. The only thing you broke is your own will. You broke your spirit. That's why you're running from me.
Did?
That's why you hiding. You ain't nowhere to run, nowhere to hide now. Wait till I see you next time. You didn't finish Tyron Woodley like I did. You're dead. You're on borrowed time.
Who's worried?
Hey,
I'm not worried about Tyron Woodley. You worried about me. Look at me. Look at me. Here.
Look at you. No one to look at your hairline. That shit's gone, bro. You're the ugliest dude in the history of the UFC. That hairline's halfway up your face. Stop doing steroids. Stop. You didn't break nothing. The only thing you broke is your will. You broke your will. You went.
Ow, I beat you.
Dude, what are you doing? Foot stomps? You're the boringest champ in the history of this company.
But I broke your face.
You didn't break anything.
That's
you
the
broke your own
important
will.
thing.
You broke your own will. Why are you running? Why are you running? Come see me in the octagon then. See what happens next time. Your best night, that was my worst night, and I still beat your ass.
Okay, tell me right now. Tell me what happens next time.
I'm knocking your ass out. You're going out cold. I guarantee it. Just like I wobbled you. I know you lost all those brain cells. I know you're dimensional right now and delusional. Wait till I see you next time, Marty Fake News. You better train hard. Keep doing that EPO. Keep it up. I don't need nothing. This is raw American steel. I got the President of the United States. Dragon energy. When I see you, you're dead. You're dead. I ain't playing. I was playing before. Hey, guess what I was playing before? I ain't playing before. I ain't playing anymore. I'm serious now. I'm serious now. I'm serious.
Game of Thrones out here,
Wait till I see you
Dragon
next
energy,
time.
huh?
Wait till I see you next time. You're on borrowed time.
Okay.
You're on borrowed time.
It was a good fucking fight, man. It was a good fight. The thing about Colby is he tricks you into thinking he sucks because he's got a goofy suit on and he talks crazy and, you know, he wears the MAGA hat and all that stuff. But then if you didn't see any of that, if you just watched him fight, you're like, that motherfucker puts a pace on people.
Yeah,
What he did to Robbie Lawler, I was like, good Lord. Like, nobody does that to Robbie Lawler. Like, he put a fucking pace on him. He just stayed on him. Like, guys have wrestled him before, Robbie. You know, like, got a hold of him, dragged him down, tried to make it try to stall him out. That's not what Colby did. Colby just stuck on him like glue and just put that pace on him.
Yeah, I mean, he really showed, you know, like how good he is. And I mean, I give respect to respect is due. I'm no hater.
Well, there was the first time that you had a close fight in the UFC, which is kind of crazy. I mean, you think about your career, it's pretty fucking nuts. I mean, you win the title over one of the best welterweights of all time, Tyron Woodley, and you just dominate him, right? You think about all the other guys, Dos Anjos, all those guys you smashed. And you had a crazy run up to the title and then a crazy title winning effort. And then this was the first time we saw you in like a very close fight.
Yeah, I mean, and attest to him too. Like, he's a tough guy.
He's tough
like,
as fuck.
At the end of the day, you know, to make fantastic fights, you got to have the right dance partner.
Yeah, it's an amazing fight. Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, look, dude had his fucking jaw broken and still fought another round and a half. Kamaru Usman, the guy he lost to, is, in my opinion, if there's George St. Pierre's number one, he's number two.
All right, listen, fair question. Now, I got to tell you, back up to that fight, it was the dirtiest fight. It was the closest. It was the hardest fight I have ever witnessed in person. Look, these guys went into the fifth round. It was very clear. It was two apiece. That fight was stopped way through the fifth round. Even that round up until that moment was very close, and there was a little controversy. Now I'm talking the smallest amounts, but the position where the fight was stopped in, Colby Covington was in what's called a single leg, meaning he was clinging to one leg, looking for a takedown, and he was being struck. I have never in my history of following the sport since 1993 seen a fight stopped in that position. I do not argue for you it was a bad stoppage. I argue there was just enough sprinkling of question and controversy on the fight to definitely do the rematch. Now, you asked me a different question. You simply said, why is this going to be different? Look, one thing, but it goes for both guys. They changed camps. Many people don't know this. Colby Covington left the American Top Team. He stayed in Florida, but he's doing his own thing. I spoke to him. Hey, Colby, what does that look like? Who are you training with? Where are you training with? And who's overseeing the program? He said, look, I basically have the same coaches. The one that I got along best with at American Top Team came with me. The teammates and workout partners that I preferred to spend my time and my rounds sparring with, they came with me. But all the focus is now on Colby. Is that better? I would think so. Looking at the one and only performance he's had since that contest we're referring to with Kamaru Usman the first time, he fought Tyron Woodley. He stopped him. He never lost a round. He looked great doing it. Now, I have to give those same compliments when we're talking about the champion. He moved from Boca Raton, Florida, over to Colorado, but he's also looking better. When I'm talking about Kamaru Usman, there's noticeable things about his new training with Trevor Whitman. His hands, most specifically. He won his last two contests both by knockout. He not only knocked down George Masvidal, he knocked George sideways. I've never seen a man go sideways in all my years of watching. I'm only sharing with you his hands have gotten better. Both these guys have improved, George. This is a whole new fight. These guys are dead even. Look, Vegas has this at almost a 2.5 to 1 favorite for Usman. That surprises me. I believe that Usman sees it the way that you laid out, which is Usman's been more active, and we're seeing gains, particularly with those hands. We're seeing some new power. Look, one thing that was very bizarre for me as I watched that first fight, and I just went back and rewatched it last night. No one was going to talk to you about it, but these guys, don't forget, Colby Covington, All-American Division I wrestler. Don't forget, Kamaru Usman, National Champion Division II wrestler. That was the story coming to this fight. It was a lot like Lesnar versus Shane Carwin, at least on paper. You had a D1 star and a D2 star. They never wrestled. And George, I don't mean that either one of them failed at taking their opponent down. Neither of them attempted to take the opponent down. They decided to go fisticuffs. There was something that they saw within that contest. Whether one of them cracked the other one first, the other one got upset, didn't want to give ground, or they both had a respect. They didn't see an opportunity. They thought that effort needed for a takedown, which may or may not happen, would be too great. The squeeze wouldn't be worth the juice, but I have to tell you this. I think that's something that's going to be different. I do think that Colby Covington is at least going to test that area. I really feel, as hard as this is going to be, as competitive as it's going to be, George, I submit for you, we have a different